Hello fellow buds and welcome back to the Sapling. So today we're going to be jumping into the other scenarios. We're going to try and get through as many as possible today. But my plan right now is to get to our first creature. So let's just jump right in. Here we go. Make sure that one species with fur and eyesight survives a century before the year 1500. So I'm presuming we're going to need to grow some plants to begin with. Oh look, here we go. We can get some traits on a little plant. That's nice. We can add bark. Ooh. We can add like actual trees. That'll do. Okay, and then that can we put on a branch or something? There we go, we've got a small amount of energy profit. There we go, that plant should be all good. Now let's go to the little creature aspect of it. Edibility. That seems fine. Okay, so if I change the... Okay, so at that point the stem is edible, so the animals will eat the plants. If I take that off, it's not. Let's see what happens if I just leave the bark on. Maybe they'll just eat the fruit. And then that would be helpful for keeping the plants going, I guess. So here we go, on our nice little island. Zoom right in. Let's pop some of these plants down, I guess. Should be able to plant them all over the place. Oh, I have to literally plant them in this tiny bit. Oh, okay. One species with a branch active for at least 100 years. Should be fine. Seems like this should survive. Pretty decent plant. Here we go. Animal editor. Oh, we get to create our first animal, which is all exciting. Oh god, look at this. So we have these weird little flipper things. Oh, what are you? You look like some form of Loch Ness monster failed attempt. There we go. Okay, you're a little weird dinosaur creature. You have a mouth. There you go. Can we not put can we put multiple mouths? Oh, look at you, you weirdo. You got just have a bum mouth. There we go. Nom nom nom. Let's shorten the tail a bit. Oh god. Okay. Oh, and he's now. That's not very good. Oh. Right. Okay. Oh, this is very different to the dinosaur I originally made. Okay. Oh, look at this monstrosity. Oh god. Okay. Can we do traits? Can't do traits at the moment. Eat plants, does not eat meat, does not eat nectar. Energy from one meal, can't eat at height. That. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, okay, look at it. Gross, this thing. Oh, I feel so sorry for the plants. Right, go. So you gonna... They do walk, there we go. Oh, they laid an egg and it hatched. Oh, cool. I'll slow it down a bit. Oh, look at them there. Oh, it just flipped upside down. Okay. They do seem to be dying out. Yeah, that's the last one. There we go. Did not have enough to eat. Right. Let's try again. Right, okay. We'll make this thing. This thing can, 2 legs now, this thing. So let's see how that goes. We're going to stop time and we're going to mutate this plant. Let's make this one with edible stems. We will replace the parts with, yeah, these ones. And we'll pop some more fruit, I think, or move the fruit down. Because that should mean that hopefully it's got enough food for this thing to eat. Right, okay, let's go. Plant a couple of these down. Okay, so they're going around. All look like they're having a nice time. Slowly walking around. doing a little shuffle. Let's see how they get on. Num num num. Eat the plant. They seem to be doing alright. Oh, no, they died. I don't understand. Why did they die? They should have plenty to eat. Let's mutate the plants first, then. Maybe it's because they don't have any leaves. Maybe that's part of the problem. I think at that point, it should be good. Might also put some fruit up here just so it does also some fruit that can't be eaten. And that should be good, I think. But load them down. Ready. Okay, and then animal from scratch. And then we'll give this one a mouth. It's got a little neck, so it should be able to eat. Can eat at height. Yeah, so it can eat a decent height. We'll give it another leg, just to make sure. There we go. Give it a little tail. Oh, there we go. Helo. Okay, let's put the helos down. That should be able to eat a fair few stuff. So let's start. Hello, helos. And the first Walgadu plant has appeared. So hopefully these can just eat leaves and then they won't all die. That's banned. Continue. Okay, it seems to be going well. Okay, they're dying, but the plants are dying as well. There we go, we just did it. Just. Oh, okay. Right. Let's mutate this then. There we go, new body parts. Excellent. Oh, so there we go, they've got proper little feet now. Oh, we can increase the size as well. And the colour, there we go. They're nice bright blue. With an interesting pattern. Have scale protection. What mouths can we get? Okay, this can eat nectar and eat plants. This can just eat plants. So I guess this one will do, because it can eat plants and nectar. Guessing this would be better. This animal's feet do not touch the ground. Oh, okay. Well, let's shift him along a bit then, I guess. There we go, that'll do. I think that works. That should be fine. Let's maybe add the neck a little bit more. There we go. Okay, let's try this weird little thing. Probably going to compete, though, against these other ones. They were going to die out anyway, so we'll see. Oh, one species that has fur. I'm an idiot. I put him with scales. I even read it. We'll just like slightly mutate this one. Give it a much longer neck. We can eat a little bit higher up. See what happens with this one. We will then mutate one of the plants. Mutate this one. We will basically tell it to have bark. However, we will give it some branches off of each side and give it some more leaves, and that along the bottom. And in that way, hopefully, this plant shouldn't die out as quickly, but it will mean that it should have nutrition for the animals as well. Right, okay, that should be good. There we go. Okay, let's try this now. We've got some animals with fur. We've also got some other ones without. They're more scaly. We'll see what happens. This one has a slightly shorter neck. This one has a slightly longer neck. So hopefully, make a little ecosystem going on, which would be nice. Got a load of different types of plants. So hopefully, one that doesn't require that much water at all. One that has bark, one that doesn't. Let's see what happens. There we go. Excellent. There's actually 3 types of species. I didn't realise that. The original ones are still going. I'm actually amazed. I thought they would have died out a long time ago. I'll give it, it has ears on its neck. That'll do. This should probably outcompete most of the other ones, I'm guessing. But we'll see how it goes. These scaled ones are doing so well. They're doing really well. There we go. Okay. Completed the scenario. Excellent. Right guys, on to the second scenario. Temperatures in this world are rising, slowly turning into a hot desert with temperatures over 50 degrees. Make sure the one species that eats meat is still alive by the year 1000. Okay, seems fairly straightforward. So we're going to have to make a couple of plants, and we're going to have to make some herbivores as well, just to make sure that these all survive. So I think if it's going to be desert, we want roots. Huge roots. We're going to need as much fruit on these as possible, I think. Leaves on this thing, we'll need to upgrade these leaves. I think it's, yeah, this one can do 60 degrees. But we're going to have to mutate these fairly rapidly to make sure that we get to the 60 degree mark before anything else. Same with the creatures, we're going to have to make sure that we've got parts that enable them, I think, to cope with the high temperatures. I think there are a couple of parts. Right, that looks about right. That looks decent. Lovely. Right, let's go. Here we are on our little canyon. Lovely. Let's pop all of these down. These should go absolutely mental. Okay, first species. We need a species that can see for at least 100 years. Pop some eyes on you. We'll pop a little mouth on you. Really basic for the time being. However, we do now have access to all of this stuff, so we can see whether it can climb, glide, whether it can fly, which is a new feature, temperature resistance, and what it eats and what it cannot eat. So it can eat the leaves and the fruit, but it can't eat the whole plant, obviously, because it's made of bark. Got the traits. We can put different patterns and different stuff on it. Change this to a nice that colour. We go. Okay, and we'll pop a few of them down. Yeah, lovely. Okay, go. So we've just introduced this species. We'll accelerate time a little bit, just like 10 years. There you go, the plants have gone absolutely mental. We're going to want to mutate them already, Because we want to make sure that they can tolerate the temperature, because it will get up hot to 50 degrees. So currently this can only do 20. So we're going to want to get that up to 30 for the time being. That'll do. And then we're just going to want to keep evolving that until we get to the one that is 60. Okay. So, these should be fairly established. How are the plants doing? Seems like most of them are the old ones still, which is a bit weird. I was hoping that the new ones would have taken over. They're starting to, but they're kind of like living together, I suppose. They will die out eventually. Right, mutate this. Oh, heat loss, here we go. Right, so ones that lose heat. This one. Right, that can eat plants, so we're going to want to go down that route then, I guess. Can we have anything else that helps with heat loss? Yes, these things can. Okay, so we need to go to this one that has a 5 heat loss. So let's pop that on there. Don't know what scale. I think scales do anything. Scales should do heat loss, I guess. There we go. Okay, you can see it goes up to 37. Yes, we do want that then. Do a nice blue. We will change you to blue as well. There we go. So 37 degrees. It's all right. There we go. Lovely. We now have the next task. We've unlocked the instinct task, so we can get animals to instinctively do stuff. However, we need to upgrade our leaves once again. Temperature resistance 0. Yes, that should be fine. Yeah, okay, that should be all right. I think. I hope that's fine. Anyway. Right. Okay, let's mutate. No, we don't want that one. We want to mutate the blue ones. There we go. Unlock new body parts. Excellent. Then I want to get the one that has 7 heat loss. There we go. Oh, you look magnificent. Yeah, 42. So we're nearly there. New instinct. Choose colour of existing species. So we've chosen the existing species that is ours. We're then going to want to go towards... okay, yeah, let's go towards it. That means that they should hopefully encourage each other to breed together, I guess. Slightly darker colour. There we go. Okay. You should all be fine. Lovely. I will also mutate the red ones. There we go. They've actually walked towards each other because they've seen each other. Excellent. So, we're going to want to mutate you now, because we're going to need to go down the carnivore route. And fairly promptly as well, to be honest. Yes, because we need to go... To get to carnivore, we need to get this mouth to then unlock this mouth, and so on. Oh, we've got more over here. I didn't know that. Okay, well, let's pop that one down. We're also going to want to upgrade this one's ears so that we've got the heat loss from it. We're also going to want to get heat loss from these. Of course, we want some of these eventually. Pop a couple down there. I think you're pretty good. Let's upgrade your legs, because you're still a bit poo in that sense. We will get your neck slightly lower to the ground because we can now. There we go. Let us mutate you because you are a magnificent creature. Here we go. So, we're going to want to give you better legs because you are pretty useless on these little legs. They want to do any better heat loss? No. They want the 5 heat loss then, eventually. Give you some better eyes. Go. Ooh, lovely. You look magnificent. Let us grab that. Grab a couple of them. Right, okay, let's pop a few of you down then. Right, and then we're going to have to evolve these, I think. Mutate you, and we're going to want to mutate you finally into a carnivore, which will be nice. Okay, we'll have to leave it at that then, I think, for the time being. That should be fine. We'll just change the colour quickly, just to make sure. And then we should have a nice carnivore. We'll do instinct. If we see meat, then go towards it. I think that's a good instinct to have. We will change your traits, I think, so that you are also scaly. We'll make you a nice green. What's the temperature like? 50 degrees. Okay, you should be fine then. Well, that was quite a big... Oh, bit of lag. Slow down. Oh, that's I think got too many creatures. This game is not playing happy. What's going on over here? Where'd all the plants go? Okay, shallow groundwater, deep groundwater, softness, temperature. Right, okay, we're going to want to mutate this plant, I think, because this is still doing well, but I want to make sure that it does well. There we go, that'll do. Will not survive here because of groundwater. Okay, ignore that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just put that one down then. We've got a slightly smaller version, I think, just in case we struggle. Hello, little carnivore, how are you doing? You doing alright? You see meat go towards it. Lovely. Okay, you're doing alright. I'm worried that we're not going to have not enough plants or something, because we seem to be having lots of animals die out. Let's make another plant. Energy used, energy profit. Okay. Right, so we should be fine. We're going to pop a couple of these down just as is, and worst comes to worst, some of the other plant eaters can eat them. We should be alright. We've still got 2 animals apparently that are meat eaters. We've got plenty of herbivores. I can still see the orange ones, the green ones going around, and there's a couple of purple ones going around, the weird bug-eyed ones. We should be alright. Final stretch now. Okay, we've got 30 years. 20 years. Come on, we can do it. Come on with you weird giraffe things. Oh, these are the old ones and they're still going. I want the tallings, but I don't know where they've gone. They haven't gone extinct yet, but apparently the... There we go, we did it. Okay. Well, that was a bit hectic, but yeah, the lag on that was quite mental. But we did it. We successfully completed that scenario. Right, guys, here we go. We're at the meteor stage. So a meteor has hit your world in the year 500. The smoke will block 70% sunlight. Make sure that one animal species is still alive in the year 750. Okay, so that's fairly straightforward. I think we just need to make a plant that can survive extreme lack of sunlight, which should be fairly straightforward. I don't think it really matters whether it's carnivore, herbivore and stuff, so we'll just leave it as is. Make sure we've got plenty of leaves on this so that when the sunlight does go out, it can easily survive. We'll put the roots down quite significantly. There we go, that will do for the time being. We'll just need to remember to mutate this every couple of years when we can. Pop this down. Why can't it survive over there? Oh, the ground softness is not very good over there. Okay, well maybe I should go back. I need to redesign the roots then. Required softness. There we go. Let's pop them down. They should be able to survive everywhere now. Right, so we're going to make a really basic animal. You don't really need it advanced. It might need fur. I might give it fur just in case it does get a little bit cold when the sun blots out. But I think it should be alright. Okay, let's start. Okay, they've all become fairly established, so let's mutate the plant now. Should be able to get access to better leaves. There we go. Okay, so we really want like this one. Yeah, because that catches the most sunlight. Let's get that one first. Yep. That should be good enough now. I believe that should then encourage us to get to the next set. However, what we're going to want to do first is we'll pop some of these down. And because of the way that we've got such limited amount of space, what we're going to want to do is pause this straight away. And we're going to want to basically kill off the old species. Yeah, exterminate the old species. There we go. And that way, only our new and modern plant is the one that actually thrives. There we go. Okay, we've unlocked the next set of leaves. We are going to want these ones, I guess. Yep. Okay, once again, we'll put some of these down. We'll pause straight away, and we will delete the old one. It's just that simple. You just need to keep doing that. Oh, look at them all go. It's so cute. I love it. Right, okay, that should be good enough. You take that. There we go. So we've unlocked the best set of leaves, but it catches the most sunlight. I think that's the plan, is we'll go for that one. Ready, and pause. And then we just need to get rid of the old one. There we go. Okay. And now technically these should survive. The flying ones are quite funny. Hello up there. These should now survive once the sunlight goes to basically nothing. We've got much wider leaves. They absorb a lot more sunlight per small space. So we've got plenty of leaves on here. Should be fine. There we go. Crashed meteor. And last time I did this, all the plants just died. But this time it seems to be working pretty well. There we go. Now we just need to survive to the year 750. Our little animals seem none the wiser. They're just having a whale of a time, waddling around, and flying apparently. You're not supposed to be flying yet. Oh, the Wenlons. So cute. Huzzah, there we go. We met the main objective of the scenario. Hooray! On to the next one. Make sure that one new plant is created by animal pollination. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we've now got pollination. I didn't even know this was a thing, to be honest. Is this new in the update? Possibly. Okay, so we just need to add some little pollination. Add some little flowers onto here. That's quite cute. There we go. We've got a weird plant here, but that'll do. Oh, we've got a little glow bulb or something. That's cute. Okay, let's put a couple of them on. Because we can use the instincts part that we went through in the previous scenario to get animals to go towards this if they see a glow. Okay, well, they're spreading out everywhere. Let us mutate them then. There we go. So we unlock some new floweriness. Exciting. We need, animal pollination. So you can see it on the right-hand side. We've got wind pollination, not pollination, pollination. Like this one, for example. So we'll just replace them with some nice fancy flowers. There we go. Lovely. Replace them with some better glow things. And we'll replace this, I think, to better wind resistance, just so it can flourish everywhere. There we go. Apart from up there where the wind strength is really high, it should be fine. Okay, right. And that's ready. What we will also do, I think, is just kill out the old species. We don't need that anymore. There we go. Well, that should have worked, because that can use animal pollination. Mutate you again, then. Yeah, animal pollination. That's bizarre. Okay, maybe just that one, then. Right, get rid of the old plants. Don't need you anymore. Donate. Go. And now we've got the nice little flowery ones. Dalatum. Lovely. Right, so now we just need to actually create an animal that can pollinate these things. Create one with a fairly long neck. Put some little leggies on you. And yeah, we'll just leave you to roam around, I guess. We'll just have to mutate them after a bit so that they can actually use nectar. There we go, let's just mutate that. Should now be able to get a mouth that can use nectar. There we go. And there we go, it can eat plants, it can eat nectar. We will give it a trait now that if it sees a light in the dark, go towards it. And this will be fundamental to our plant because it's got the glow things on it. There we go, did it. Excellent. Got to dark and all the creatures went towards it and took the nectar. Lovely. Create an animal with a mouth that can eat nectar. That's already done. One species that eats nectar active for at least 100 years. Oh. Okay, we're done. Well, that was an easy scenario. Right, we're on to the final scenario, guys. Temperatures in this world are dropping. The sea will freeze and form an ice bridge in the year 760. Make sure one animal species created survives to the year 1000. Okay, let's go then. So, we need to have leaves that will last to a decent minus temperature. Minus 30 will do. So, fairly straightforward again. We just need to get... basically the opposite of the desert one. We just need to get it to a decent temperature. Minus 30 should do. I don't think it's going to get any colder than that, to be honest. We'll pop some leaves down, and we just need to upgrade this plant as quickly as possible, really. Let's pop some fruit on here. I think 4, I don't even know if you need to do 4, but I tend to just do 4 all the time. More fruit equals feed more animals, I guess, and more plants. There we go, lovely. Oh, okay, here we go. So do we only have one of these islands then? Oh, it looks like there's already plants there, that's weird. Oh, and animals. Let's go see our neighbours. Can we see them? Hello? What do you look like? Oh, you're a weird bird-like thing. Okay, that's bizarre. Okay, so our species there are doing fine. Let's just create a species. We just want something that's we've got fur, basically. And probably that can stand up to those bird creatures if they come flying over. Right, okay. Let's keep going. Right, let's pause simulation. Let's evolve the plants. And like last time, we're going to want to basically kill off the plants that we don't use ourselves. Oh, that's weird. You meant to be able to mutate that? I think that's a bug. I don't think you're meant to be able to do that. Yeah, I think that's a bug. Let's leave that one. Because that looks like that's the trees that are growing over there. Right, okay. New leaves. We want to get to that one. Let's just do that. There we go. And we'll pop you all around there. Lovely. Pause quickly, and we'll take out the old one. Don't need you anymore. Go, and go. Lovely stuff. Right, that's now mutate the animals so that they've got fur. Just so they last a little bit longer. Okay, there we go. On instinct, if you see... let's do the colour of the species of food we've got. Then go towards it. Okay, then we'll want to upgrade our little mouth here. Upgrade the eyes. And we'll give it some protection in the forms of attack, why not? There we go. Lovely stuff. Traits, we're going to want to have it be furry. Change the colour slightly to a blue furry creature. There we go. Lovely. And then, as usual, we want to exterminate the old ones because they'll just compete and it's not worth it. There we go. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're cute, weird little things. Okay, we probably did want to upgrade the legs as well. I was stupid and forgot about that. Oh well. Right, okay, new leaf time. There we go, minus 30, fourth. There we go. Now they should last even when it gets cold. So that shouldn't be an issue. Right, and then we'll exterminate the old ones. Because we don't need the old ones anymore. Hey. Probably be a slight fluctuation in our population. Oh no, we're fine. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we've got that species over there that doesn't look particularly happy. They're fine. So we just need to wait really to the year 750 and we'll be fine. 760, sorry, for the ice bridge. And we'll just double check what temperature can these go to? Should be a decent temperature, like minus 15. Okay. That should be plenty. We will upgrade that. We'll upgrade that. We'll upgrade your mouth. That one, I guess. And we'll upgrade your little horns on your head, I think, to something like this one. There we go. Oh, ferocious beast, you. And let's pop down some better eyes. There we go. We'll probably give you some ears as well. That might help you. There we go. Okay, instincts. And if... Can we do a new instinct? New instinct. If you hear the noise of an existing creature, go towards it. Cool. Funnel's feet do not touch the ground. Change that. There we go. Lovely stuff. So this should now be a little bit better. And when it's done like the old one. Let's have a quick look at our... Oh, look at them. Tasty, tasty plants. The mouth. Oh, that's funny. Right, okay. This should now last, I think, indefinitely. So that's play. This should last to minus 15. The plant should last to minus 30. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. We just need to make it to the year 1000. So I think it's just a case of leaving it. Right, we're getting up to when the land bridge is going to form. I don't know what that means in terms of for our creature. I'm not quite sure. Right, let's get rid of the temperature gauge. Let's go to 760 and see what happens. I don't know whether that means that this species is going to cut across and it's going to attack us. I doubt it. Maybe it'll just compete with us. Maybe that's the problem. There we go. Yeah, so they seem to be hopping around all over the place. That's fine. We just need to last another 200 years. And they're only just making their way across. It's not like they're doing much else. Yeah, we've got like a couple dotted on the island. That doesn't matter. We've got the rest of this island, and we've got like 150 years. We're fine. Minus 12. Yeah, we've got 100 years. We've got 3 degrees. Fine. Yeah, I think we could call this a success, to be honest, guys. It looks like we're gonna live. We're gonna thrive. Oh, you weird little creatures, you. Oh, there's a bit of a bug. That one doesn't have a mouth. There we go. Oh, they're so weird. Their ears on the back of their neck. Right, here we go, and we did it. We've met the main objective. Have fun with sandbox mode. I will, thank you. So, that's all the scenarios, guys. We've done them all. It's all done. I thought it was going to take longer than that, but actually we got them all done pretty quickly, that episode. Especially the Nectar one. That was insanely quick. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you've liked what we've seen, please leave a like and subscribe. Next episode I'm going to do is going to be in a few weeks' time, and I will basically just be covering the sandbox mode. Really keen to try the flying aspect of it. It looks really fun. I mean, just a little hint from that last episode with those ones jumping around. It didn't look like they have feathers, so I don't know whether that's part of it, whether they have to have feathers to be able to actually fly properly, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what we've seen, please leave a like and subscribe. If you've got any feedback, comments, just leave them down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye-bye.